In this video series, we're going to go over how to use Snagit by TechSmith to create marketing videos and to create video tutorials. So what you can do is go to techsmith.com and then go to products, as you see up here. If you click on that, you get this screen, and then you can click on Snagit up here, and then you can download it. Now there's a 30-day free trial. If you click where it says free trial here, you can get it for 30 days. Now, you can try it out and see if you like it. The thing about Snagit is that it is only at this time $49.95, whereas Camtasia Studio is around $300. So there's a big difference there. Now, Snagit is not as powerful as Camtasia Studio. There's some things it doesn't do, but you can use some free tools along with it to create very good video series and video tutorials. Okay, so first thing, let's download it. So just pick your system here and then download it and install it. Now you should also be aware of the system requirements for video. Okay, you need to make sure that you meet the minimum system requirements. So you need 2 gig, for instance, of memory, of RAM, for video. So if your computer doesn't have at least 2 gig, you won't be able to use it for video. So make sure that you have these system requirements. Okay, so let's go open it up. Okay, and then you can see when you first open it up, you can continue the trial. You can unlock, means you're having to buy an unlock key. Now you can buy it now for $49.95. Use the trial first, make sure that it is for you. Now, I've been into this using it, so your desktop will look a little bit different here than mine does, but the parts are all still here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is go over the different things that you have here. You have what are called profiles. You have image profile, video profile, and a text profile. Now down here we have time-saving profiles. So we have grayscale reduced to 50%, have a 10-second delay, that's for video, and add time and date caption. Okay, so you can use these profiles. Now down here we have profile settings. So we have capture, and we have different kinds of capture here. So we have all-in-one, we have a region, so it's a region of the screen, a window, scrolling window, menu, freehand, full screen. So these are the different ways that you can capture, and they change a little bit depending on the profile you have here. So if we go to video now, you'll see I have region, window, and fixed region. And if we go to text, we have on, region, window, scrolling window, and we have some different advanced things here. Now, I'm not going to go through every function of this program. That isn't what this video series is about. It's to show you how to create really good videos for marketing and for video tutorials. Okay, here, how you want to share it. So you can share it nowhere, to the printer, to the clipboard, to a file, to email, FTP, or to a program. Now remember, we're on text now, and like I said, if we go to different profiles, we have different options. So here we have none, file, FTP, program, YouTube, Camtasia, Studio, multiple destinations. Okay, and we're going to get to this a little while when we start using the software. Okay, and then here we have whether you want to show the cursor. Right now the cursor is included in the capture. And here we have preview and editor. So after you've finished, in this case with video, recording, then it's going to open it up in the editor. Now if we look over here at Quick Launch, we have Open Snagit Editor. Let's do that. And I'll bring this down here. So here's the Snagit Editor. And these are some of the things that I've done. They appear down in the editor down here. Now, unlike an editor like Camtasia Studio, this is not a timeline down here. This is just your individual clips. Okay, and we're going to get more into the editor a little bit later. I just wanted to show it to you. Turn on one click. Now, what it does, it makes a little menu, and it puts it in different regions of your screen. It's kind of off here. You can't really see it where it is, but it puts it on the edge of your screen. So let's just close that. So it'll put it on the top of your screen or on the sides of your screen. You can move it around. Okay, so I moved it to the bottom here. So when I put my mouse on it, it moves up, and then you can use it. Now when you move your mouse off it, it disappears. And you can also, if you grab it, you can move it around where you want it. Right now it's off the side of the screen where you can't see it. It's at the top. So it moves around your screen wherever you want it. And it's just a quick access to the different parts of Snagit that you want to use. Okay, let's just close that. Now over here at Tools, we have an Accessories Manager. What you can do is you can add accessories. So right now I have YouTube output installed and Camtasia Studio output installed. YouTube came with it. Camtasia Studio I installed on here. Now what you can do is get more accessories. Opens up a window and you'll see here that the different things we have come up here. And then what we can do is download them if we want to use any of these. So if we wanted to use Snagit to Evernote, for instance, we click download and then click OK. And you open it, just make sure you have open with Snagit. Okay, and there we go. And now we have Evernote output in with our accessories. You can also remove them from here. You can set options if there are any options. If not, then it's not going to show anything. Okay, so these are the ones for Evernote, send it locally or send to a specific account. So whichever accessory you're using is going to have different options. Okay, so this is my notebook here, and I have set up all these things on OneNote so I can have stuff go into the notebooks like that. Now let's go over to Program Preferences, Tools and Program Preferences. This is where you can set hotkeys to do different things. So we have Global Capture is the print screen button. Show Hide Snagit is Control-Shift-X. Repeat Last Capture, Control-Shift-R. Video Capture and Pause is Shift-F9. And Video Capture Stop is Shift-F10. Now you can reset these any way you want. If you wanted to change the F key, change it from Shift to Control or however you want to use it. And then we have some program options here that you can set. Run Snagit when Windows starts. You should turn that off. There's no need to have it running all the time. You should just run it when you want to use it. Hide Snagit before capturing. You're going to want to do that so that when you start capturing, Snagit isn't sitting there being captured. You want it to go away. And then there's some other options here you can set as you like, but I just wanted to make sure that you don't run Snagit when Windows starts. It just uses resources that you don't need it to use. Okay, so those are the main things you want to look at there. In the next video, we'll start going over using the different profiles.